This is it. It's a career achievement. Unlocked. A first ever win versus #1. And the students mop the floor.
Fresh off Tuesday's historic win over UConn, the Blue Jays are back at it, taking on St. John's at Madison Square Garden. The road to the Final Four makes a stop at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, as 15th-ranked Creighton takes on St. John's. A look at the standings in the Big East. The Blue Jays come in at 11-5, while the Johnnies are looking for a signature win. And hi, everyone. Welcome to MSG with former Villanova head coach Steve Lapis. I'm Andrew Catalan. Both these teams made national headlines this week for two very different reasons.
Oh, there's no doubt. Creighton goes out and gets an unbelievable win against #1 UConn. And then Rick Pitino said some things he wished he didn't say, very critical of his players. He has since apologized. But one thing I can tell you, when the heat's on, sometimes you say things you wish you didn't say.
We met with Pitino about an hour ago, and he said the two best offensive teams in the country are Kentucky and Creighton.
Well, you got a starting five where everybody can pass, dribble, and shoot. And you have a guy like Ryan Kalkbrenner in the middle, the 7-footer, who's shooting 66% for his career. But how about that number? 10.7 threes a game.
And those threes are the subject of our AT&T Fast Analysis.
Well, when you have a bunch of guys out there that can shoot, you're going to get tremendous space. And you got a guy like Trey Alexander driving it into the lane, and then he's looking to kick it out. And Stephen Ashworth has been on fire lately. And then for St. John's, in the half court, getting the ball to Soriano and getting him going is going to be big. But you have to keep cutting because they're not going to double him because they have Ryan Kalkbrenner there. So they have to cut and move when he gets the ball down low.
Let's see if the Blue Jays can follow up that win over UConn. It's a whiteout here at St. John's. Tip-off next on CBS. Garden. Our officials, Lamar Simpson, Roger Ayers, and Tony Chiazza, and we're underway with St. John's controlling the opening tip. And one is Jenkins. He's dangerous from that spot.
That kid, the transfer from Iona, has been so good, especially lately. 13 points a game his first 20 games, and you better get out on him every second. But I was saying about Jenkins, third conference.
Here's Ashworth, who showed off incredible range on Tuesday night. Great feed to Kalkbrenner.
And you know one thing about Creighton, they're tremendous three-point. And now what Creighton has to do is they got to keep moving, maybe run their man-to-man offense, but they've got to keep moving. And now St. John's goes man-to-man after, oh, that was a foul.
Alexander takes the bump, shot won't go down. Kalkbrenner offensive rebound, counted and one. One of the best. Alexander looking at the shot clock, it's down to 5. Trying to get around Ejiofor. Step back is good. A big shot for the Blue Jays as they end that 10-0 run.
And that's
Ejiofor again trying to work around Kalkbrenner and had it knocked away.
You know, when you try one move and it doesn't work, and then you try another one, it's time to get it out.
Alexander at the other end with the foul. And Rick Pitino not happy. 1 of 7 from 3. Kalkbrenner now working on Ejiofor.
No double team.
Lewis creeping over. Now Alexander from the outside. It's good. The second 3 of the half for the Blue Jays.
Oh, that's why you shoot. Well, you got to be a good player to do it. 66% for his career. That's unheard of.
Amazing. Here he is in the post. Out to Alexander. Another 3, and it's good. Alexander has scored the last 10 points for the Blue Jays.
And what they went back to that drop coverage that time, and that's why he was able to block that shot. Good transition defense by St. John's that time, but a layup here.
Ashworth high off the glass. And an 8-0 run for Creighton. And St. John's has gone cold. A scoreless drought approaching 2.5 minutes where they've missed 4 in a row. Sherman in the foul.
and that's the problem. You shoot quick and you miss against this team.
Their first points inside in over 5 minutes after they had 10 points in the paint in the first 7 minutes. Ashworth gets to the hoop and puts it in off the window.
Yeah, that wasn't good defense. They're allowing the smart.
His team has seen St. John score the last 8 points of this game. Ashworth out to Shireman, extra pass, Alexander, book it. And what a first half for Alexander. He called his name today. He's been very quiet for the Blue Jays.
Another 40% three-point shooter.
Alexander trying to get in the paint. Good defense by St. John's. Forces a tough shot that Alexander makes.
You know, he
of us to save it to Shireman. Shireman is 2 for 9 today. Kalkbrenner, nice touch.
Nice touch. Defensively, because they gave Georgetown 53 points in that second half.
Ashworth, a deep 3. Yes! In the gym range for Stephen Ashworth.
As he's had to adjust Kalkbrenner, which he normally doesn't like to do.
Dingle has 10 points. Alexander spins to create some space and connects again. He's got 17.
That quad 1 win.
Not what you want to wake up to this morning if you're a St. John's fan. Alexander to Kalkbrenner, double team, back out to Alexander. Another 3, he's got 20. 14th time this year, Alexander.
He's got to go the other way sometimes.
Ashworth out to Alexander, feeds Kalkbrenner down low, and he beats Soriano. And immediately Rick Pitino calling to Zuby Ejiofor.
We spend every Valentine's Day together.
We spend a lot of time together. Shireman trying to get something going, and that will help.
I mean, he's good with that. I'll tell you one thing, though, Andrew. If I'm Rick Pitino, well, transition.
Arabello and the foul, and a fist pump from Greg McDermott. That's a big play for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, that's a big play, and that's a big mistake.
A 7-point game. Game 1 of our triple header today on CBS. Alexander maneuvering inside for 2 more. Alexander off the window for 2 more, and now he's 1 point away from Matt. 6 assists for Jenkins. And some of the St. John's fans on their feet here at the Garden. Another 2 for Alexander. 9 points for the Red Storm. Alexander counted in 1. Shot today.
They're playing him at that 3-point line.
Ashworth to Kalkbrenner.
Oh, that was a foul.
Gets it back and scores with the foul. So Creighton now is
and lost to a team that's number 50 in the net. You know, you didn't lose to somebody. You didn't lose to Georgetown or DePaul. You know what I mean? So I think you leave them probably where they are. Instead of moving up with the UConn win, they'll probably end up staying the same.
Biggest win of the Rick Pitino era here at St. John's. They take out 15th ranked Creighton 80-66. Only 3 turnovers for the Red Storm, the fewest by any team in a Big East Conference game this season. They played efficiently on offense and locked down defensively.